Hello, Franklin sports fans. Welcome back to Franklin High School for this latest Franklin High Varsity Volleyball matchup, where your Franklin Panthers are about to take on the visiting Taunton Tigers. Franklin coming into this game with a record of 3-0, having played against the likes of KP at KP. Their first home game against Foxborough won easily by a score of 3-0. And then playing Oliver Ames towards the end of last week and winning that match by a score of 3-0. Taunton Tigers come up with a much more difficult schedule, having started their season against the Sharon Eagles, winning that game 3-2, 3-2, I should say. Then playing against North Attleboro, losing that match 3-1. Playing against Canton themselves and losing that match 3-0. And then playing against a non-league team in New Bedford, and surrendering that match by a score of 3-2. So it's going to be a tough match for the Taunton Tigers, but we'll see what they're able to do here. Franklin takes the first point. Kayla Kuykendall to start off the serve for the Panthers. Free ball. Taunton digs that one up. A nice try. Ooh, miscommunication right there is going to keep Taunton from getting that ball across the net. So that's going to be an additional point to the Panthers. And Kuykendall to continue on with her serve. Free ball. Franklin able to handle it easily. Kill attempt right there is going to be last touch by Taunton. And it's going to fall into the back right-hand corner of the Taunton court. So Kuykendall to continue on with the serve. Good serve there by Kuykendall. Taunton. Free ball goes into the net. Franklin increases their lead in this first game to a score of 4-0. Kuykendall on a good service run. That's unfortunately going to end right there with the serve going into the net. So Taunton getting the side up that they wanted right there. So Taunton with a nice running jump serve. Nothing Franklin can handle. Kill attempt right there by number 7, Grace Lacerda. And Lacerda with the serve. Nice serve there. Ooh, and that dig is going to be hit so hard that it goes up against the scoreboard equipment hanging above the center of the gym. So that point is going to automatically go to the Panthers. Nice serve there again by Lacerda. Kill attempt. That's going to land just barely in bounds. 7-1 is the score here in this first game of this best 3 out of 5 matchup. Franklin trying to keep it alive, and they do. A big kill there by Jen Suhu, but is going to go long and out of bounds. Grace Lacerda out of the game for the libero. I can't see her team name right now, her team number right now. Ooh. That was a laser shot by the Tigers. Free ball is going to go into the net, so that's going to be a point back to the Panthers. Number 14, Leah Cook, is the libero. The more common phrasing for libero being the defensive specialist, which is why Cook has the navy blue shirt as opposed to the sky blue shirt that the rest of her teammates are wearing. Number 12, Brick Daniels with the serve. Good shot that hits the top of the net, but that is a fair shot. Kill attempt, that's going to go long and out of bounds. That one by number 10, Taylor Lacerda. So score being 8-3 now. Number 30, Grace Bennett for the Tigers to take the serve, while the floor ref gets a couple of things straightened out at the score table. And here we go, Bennett with the serve. Nice late serve. Kill attempt there by Taylor Lacerda. Give it to her. So Taylor Lacerda with the serve now for the Panthers. Nice run and jump serve. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net, but Taunton unable to keep the ball alive. Score is now 10-3 in favor of the Panthers. Lacerda continuing the run and jump serve. Ooh, and Taunton unable to stay underneath that ball. Score is now 11-3 in this first game. Another good serve there by Lacerda. Taunton unable to stay underneath it. So a number of great service runs here by the Panthers. And a free ball there by Taunton is going to go wide. Franklin now with a 10-point lead in this first game. Lacerda. Nice serve there by Lacerda. Taunton is just barely able to get that ball across. Free ball. Actually, a kill attempt, I should say. That's a free ball by Taunton, but that's going to be ruled a net violation. So Taylor Lacerda, who has gotten several service points during this run. Free ball for Taunton. Kill attempt is going to be buried. Taunton looking like they have a fairly young team compared to Franklin, who has a number of returning players from last year's roster, which is definitely the case here. Lacerda with a free ball that unfortunately Taunton cannot get underneath. 16-13 is the score in this first game. Lacerda has gotten at least 6 to 7 service points in this run. Miscommunication for Taunton. Give her the ace. That ball just went right in between two Taunton players, and they had no idea, and neither one of them had any idea how to approach it. This one's going to be a nice hanging serve by Lacerda. Michaela Kuykendall trying to push that ball across. Kill attempt there is going to be Franklin. Taunton does get a hand on it, but it's not enough to keep the ball alive. 18-3 in this first match, in this first game, I should say. Free ball. I actually believe that was a kill by Michaela Kuykendall. Her classmates thrilled with that play. So Lacerda to continue on with her service run. She's gotten at least 10 of these points here. That serve is not going to clear the net, so that's going to give Taunton a much needed side out. Number 28, Jaden Sabina, with the serve for the Taunton Tigers. I doubt Taunton's aiming to try to catch up to the Panthers at this point, but kill attempt by Kuykendall. Not a super strong kill. Free ball there by the Tigers. This time it's a kill. It's going to be blocked at the net by Tigers, but it's going to stay on their side of the court. 20-4. And we've got Leigh Cook taking the serve for the Panthers. Nice serve there. Ooh. Nice play there by Kuykendall to meet that ball at the net and keep it on Taunton's side of the court. Yeah, her name's not Amanda, it's Michaela. Thankfully, I'm not getting too many names confused here. And a serve there by Leigh Cook. Taunton gets a hand on it, but it's going to go spiraling out of control. Good serve there by Cook. And Grace Lacerda with a monster kill right there. And again, the floor ref getting some stuff straightened out at the scoreboard table. Franklin not really needing to do too much work here. Luckily for them, Taunton has not been able to match their level yet. And then gameplay resumes. Nice strong serve there by Cook. Taunton gets it across. And that one's going to be blocked at the net by Taunton. Another kill attempt by Kuykendall, but it's going to go back onto Franklin's side of the court. So that's going to be a much-deserved point. And a much-needed side-out again for the Taunton Tigers. Tigers libero. Nice serve there, but it's going to sail long and out of bounds. So 23-5 is the current score in this first game. Got Jen Suhu and Sasha Tracy coming into the game. Substituting out Britt Daniels. And I lost track of her teammate. Taunton doing their best to keep this ball alive, which they do. Kill attempt dug up by Taunton, but is going to go wide and out of bounds. So Franklin now playing for game point in this first game. Sasha Tracy with a serve. That serve is going. It's always interesting to see what those kind of plays will wind up doing. So the serve by Tracy winds up going into the top of the net to start off that serve. Taunton able to keep it alive, but then Franklin able to finish off that service run and put that ball where Taunton wasn't. And Franklin's going to take this first game by a score of 25-5. So an incredibly strong showing there by the Panthers against the Taunton Tigers. Almost an echo of what we saw against Foxborough last week. But we'll see if Taunton is able to do something during this break to kick up their level of gameplay. The match is young. We're only one game in, although Franklin has that first game. Taunton led by head coach Toby Chaperone. And Franklin, as stated before, led by head coach Samantha Redmond. And Coach Redmond off to a good start with her players. Franklin faithful trying to get their team motivated. Not that they need a lot of motivation since they are leading this match by a score of 1-0. But again, we'll see what if Taunton is able to react to that very strong first game from the Panthers. So it looks like we're going to start this game off with number 7, Grace Lacerda, and sister Taylor Lacerda, number 10. Sasha Tracy, number 11. Number 14, Lake. I'm getting that number wrong. 13, Faith Edgehill. Number 15, Gianna Lorello. And last but not least, number 16, Olivia Alberti. So it looks like Coach Redmond is going to go for a combination of both seasoned and younger players in this second game. Not a bad way to go. This kind of approach for the second game will help the younger players get a little experience during the regular season. Floraf getting some stuff straightened out for Taunton's rotation right now.
Oh, and you gotta leave. Get out of here.
Floraf now looking over Franklin's rotation. And it looks like Olivia Alberti is going to be substituted out for number 14, Leigh Cook. Sasha Tracy to start the serve for the Panthers in the second game. We are about to get underway. Good serve there by Tracy. Taunton. Kill attempt is going to go into the net, so that's going to be a quick point for the Panthers. Tracy again. Free ball there. A good attempt there by Leigh Cook, and she gets it across the net. Taunton digging it a little bit right here. Free ball, that's going to go into the net. Franklin was ready for it, but before they can hit it, it's going to actually go into the net, so that's going to be another point for the Panthers. A highly contested point there. Threatening to go to the Tigers, but Franklin keeps their hope alive. And that's a free ball. It's going to stay on Taunton's side of the court. That ball's going to stay on Taunton's side of the court. Sasha Tracy. That's a free ball dug up by the Panthers. And a free ball by the Panthers for the Tigers. That one's going to be ruled out of bounds. So Sasha Tracy now with a 5-point service run here. She ain't stopping. That serve is going to go, that free ball. Actually more of a kill, I should say. But either way you cut it, that kill is going to go into the net again. So 6-0 for the Panthers in the second game. Sasha Tracy. And miscommunication there on the back line for the Tigers. Gives that point to the Panthers. Tracy. Give her the ace. Taunton was trying to be ready for it, but it's going to land in front of him. And a timeout is going to be called by the Taunton Tigers. As Coach Chaperone, if I'm getting her name mispronounced her, I apologize for that. But Taunton hoping to do something here. Franklin with 8 unanswered points in the second game. Taunton knows that they have to do something now in order to start catching up to the Panthers here. Coming out of the Taunton timeout, again, Taunton knows that they have to do something right now if they're going to keep themselves in this game. Currently being shut out in the second game by the Panthers. Tracy. Free ball there, and Franklin unable to reach for that one, so that's going to be the much needed first point inside out that Taunton needed. As they make a couple of substitutions. Number 3, Courtney Martin, about to take the serve for the Taunton Tigers. And number 20, Caroline Pietnik, coming in for number 9, Jaslyn Barbosa. Here goes Martin. Kill attempt is going to be dug up by Martin. And Taunton looking a little scatterbrained right there after the initial dig by Martin. So Gianna Wallowa coming out of the game for number 3, Jamie Raymer. Free ball there by Taunton. Kill attempt. Ooh, that's going to be ruled just in bounds. So a nice dive there for the Tigers, but unfortunately they cannot keep up with the speed of that kill. It's actually going to be ruled a Taunton ball. I think I'm starting to get a little confused in my old age. Just kidding, viewers. And that ball's going to land just out of bounds, so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. That serve was by number 31, Adriana Amaral, for the Tigers. Nice serve there. Taunton unable to handle it. And that was by number 7, Grace Lacerda. And she's going to continue on with her serve. Another strong serve there by Lacerda. Taunton. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net, but it's going to land it right in front of Raymer. Lacerda coming out of the game for Lake Cook. And Taunton having number 12, Janelle Garcia, coming out of the game for Grace Bennett. And memory serving its purpose, Bennett is going to take the serve for the Tigers. Taunton trailing in the second game by a score of 11-3. That serve is not going to clear the net, so that's going to be another point to the Panthers. Franklin making some substitutions of their own. Faith Edgehill coming out of the game for Brooke Daniels. And Sasha Tracy coming out of the game for Olivia Valente. So Daniels with the serve. Nice serve there by Daniels. Taunton, kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net, and unfortunately they do not have anyone behind them to take care of the rebound. So that's going to be a point to the Panthers. Franklin now with a 10-point lead. Daniels. Another strong serve there. Taunton with a free ball that's going to land right in front of Daniels. She dives for it but can't get to it. Number 28, Jaden Sabina, to take the serve for the Taunton Tigers. Nice serve there by Sabina. Free ball. Franklin able to handle it. Kill attempt is going to be cross-court kill is going to excuse me, folks. Cross-court kill is going to go wide and out of bounds. So that will be a point for the Tigers. It's always fun to have a little frog in your throat during a live broadcast. Anyway, the floor ref getting some stuff straightened out at the score table. Confusion settled down. Gameplay resumes. Bennett, or Sabina, I should say. Bennett was before her. Kill attempt, dug up by Taunton. Free ball. That kill is going to be dug up by Taunton. And that ball is going to be just barely out of bounds. Good effort by Taunton there. But that third hit is going to be just outside the candy cane striped holes that they have on either side of the net. Taylor Lacerda with the serve. Franklin with a 9-point lead. Good serve, but unfortunately it's going to go right into the net. Run and jump serves can be lasers if they're done properly. Taunton with the serve. Kill attempt is going to go into the net, so that's going to be ruled 4 hits for the Franklin Panthers. And unfortunately, my roster for the Taunton Tigers does not include a number 1. Free ball. Ooh. Good try there by number 8, Olivia Valente. but unfortunately for her, that free ball is not going to get across the net. And a good serve there by number 1. Free ball. This one does get across the net. Free ball. Ooh, Taunton meets that one at the net and keeps it on Franklin's side of the court, so that's going to be another point. 14-9. Taunton slowly crawling themselves into this game here, having been down by at least 10. That one's going to land just barely in bounds. So Taunton has now cut the lead to 4. All this coming after that very much necessary timeout that Taunton had earlier in the second game. That kill attempt by Valente is unfortunately going to go into the net this time. Taunton continuing to dig in. Free ball. Kill attempt blocked at the net, and that one's going to be, ooh, free ball there by Leigh Cook is going to get across the net. It's the second time this match that she's been able to pull that off. And a kill attempt by Taunton, that one's going to go long and out of bounds. So Franklin able to stop the bleeding there. Free ball there by Taunton is going to go into the net. So that's going to make the score 16-11. Nice serve there by Cook. Taunton responds. That one's going to go wide. (17-11). Free ball there by Taunton. And a free ball by Franklin. Dug up initially by the Taunton Tigers, but it's going to go wide and out of bounds. And I believe that final free ball was by number 15, Gianna Lorello. That's the name that comes to mind now at any rate. Cook. Free ball. And a kill attempt there by Grace Lacerda is going to be dug up by Taunton. That kill is going to be dug up by Taunton. Free ball. Kill attempt. That one's going to land just barely in bounds. A very, very nicely placed kill. Not a lot of strength behind it or a lot of power, but luckily for the Panthers, it lands right in the back left-hand corner of Taunton's side of the court. Kill attempt. Oop, that's going to be met at the net by Taunton, but it's going to stay on their side of the court. Score is now 20-11. Timeout once again called by the Taunton Tigers. Franklin's Michaela Kuykendall trying to drum up the excitement from her teammates. So this has been a rather back and forth last few minutes for this second game. Franklin started off dominant. With at least an 8 or 9-0 run at the start of the game. And then Taunton started fighting back. They were able to cut the lead to at least 5. So this game has shown that Taunton does have some mettle. trying to put some fire into their gameplay. We'll see what happens with the rest of this second game. And Franklin just needs to continue on doing what it's doing. So the first timeout for the Tigers was able to kick up their gameplay a little bit. We'll see if the second timeout does the same. Lay Cook with the serve for the Panthers. Kill attempt. Ooh. Free ball. That's a free ball for the Tigers. Kill attempt is going to be dug up by the Tigers. That's going to be a free ball on a second hit. That's going to be a kill. By number 7, Grace Lacerda. So Lake Cook to continue her service run. Taunton unable to handle that one. 22-11. Franklin only needing a few more points to take the second game. Free ball. Kill attempt. It's going to land right in front of the back line of the Tigers. (23-11). Kill attempt dug up by Taunton. And that point is going to go to the Panthers. Taunton called for a double hit. Franklin now playing for game point. Lay Cook to continue the serve. Nice serve by Cook. And unfortunately, Taunton is not able to get underneath it. That's going to result in a final score of 25-11 for the second game. So Franklin not quite as handily taking the second game against Taunton. Taunton showing a little bit more fight in their game in this second game. But Franklin now leading this match by a score of 2-0. So we will see what the Taunton Tigers are able to do to adjust their gameplay for this third game, coming up in just a few minutes. So one fun fact about the Panthers from their previous game is that number 10, Taylor Lacerda, scored her 500th kill during the Foxborough match. And that is an incredible accomplishment. They didn't have a big celebration for her during the game, but all of our teammates and our coaches congratulated her on that milestone. And Franklin is continuing to show that their kill power is something to be reckoned with. So as we get ready for the start of the third game here, we have got both Lacerdas out on the court, along with Jen Su, Michaela Kuykendall, Sasha Tracy, and I believe number 6, Jenna Simone. Taunton will have number 10, Sadie Henry, number 12, Janelle Garcia, number 20, Caroline Pietnik, 31, Adriana Amarel, number 13, Morgan Smith, number 28, Jaden Sabina. As the floor ref gets final details straightened out for the Franklin roster, Leigh Cook coming in for. Oop! I thought I'm actually mistaken. I thought it was Jenna Simone that was on the court. It was actually Olivia Alberti. Managed to miss the 1 in front of the 6. At any rate, Taunton will start off the serve for this third game, third and possibly final game for them. Nice late serve there. Franklin digs in to get that ball across the net, which they do. Free ball. Ooh, a nice offset play there by Sasha Tracy. And Grace Lacerda able to put that ball on the back court of Taunton's side of the court. First point goes to the Panthers. Michaela Kuykendall with the serve. Nice running jump serve. And unfortunately, Taunton is not able to respond to that one, so give her the ace. Another good serve there by Kuykendall. Taunton not able to get that ball across the net, so another point to the Panthers. Good serve there again by Kuykendall. Taunton is going to be ruled for a double hit there. 4-0 is the current score in this third game. Kill attempt is going to be just out of bounds. Is going to be just inbounds. Number 13, Morgan Smith, taking the serve for the Tigers right here. Nice serve there by Smith. Taylor will serve with a nice free ball there. Kill attempt by Tigers goes into the net. So Grace Lacerda with the serve. Kill attempt blocked at the net, but unfortunately, a little bit of a playful miscommunication right there between these two Taunton players. They were both ready for it. Unfortunately, they get in each other's way. Lacerda Kill attempt. That's going to be just out of. That's going to be inbounds. So that's going to be a point for the Tigers. Seemed like there was a little confusion between the refs as to how to rule that last hit. But it will end up being a point for the Tigers nonetheless. Free ball. Taunton trying to work this ball up against the roof, and they are just barely able to. Franklin unable to keep that ball alive, so that's going to be a point to Taunton. That's running jump serve. Kill attempt, that's going to be deflected out of bounds, so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. Jenna Simone now coming in for the game, as well as Brooke Daniels, who is coming in for Jen Suhu, and Simone into the game for Sasha Tracy. Daniels with the serve. Good serve by Daniels, hits the top of the net, but still goes over to Taunton's side of the court. Kill attempt, ooh, dug up by Taunton. Ooh, miscommunication right there is gonna, unfortunately, not keep that ball alive for the Tigers, so that's gonna be a point to the Panthers. Serve is going to go into the net. Taunton making a rotation change for themselves. Janelle Garcia coming out of the game for number 3, Courtney Martin. Free ball there. Kill attempt is going to be, or free ball is going to be blocked at the net. That ball is going to be rolled out of bounds, and I think that Taunton may have unfortunately had one too many hits on that. Taylor Lacerda to take the serve. Free ball. Kill attempt blocked at the net. That ball is going to land out of bounds. So point to the Tigers. A much closer game here in this third game. Jaden Sabina with the serve. Kill attempt dug up by Taunton. Kill attempt by Taunton is going to be blocked at the net, but is going to stay on Franklin's side of the court. So point to Taunton. Taunton really digging in this third game. Sabina with the serve. That one's going to go wide. Number 14, Leigh Cook with the serve. Kill attempt, that's going to be dug up by Cook. That kill is going to be dug up by Taunton. Free ball. Kill attempt by Cook, and ball is going to be blocked at the net initially by Taunton, but it's going to stay on their side of the court. Kill attempt dug up by Franklin. That kill is going to be dug up by Taunton. As they try to get it across, try to get a free ball across the net, but doesn't work out. 12-6 is the current score in this third game. Nice free ball there by the Tigers. That one's going to be dug up, but goes wide. That kill by Franklin is going to be last touched by the Tigers and is going to go wide. So Cook on a massive service run here. That's going to be ruled a net violation by the Taunton Tigers. Kill attempt, that's going to be last touch by a Panther as it goes wide and out of bounds. Giving Taunton a much needed side out. Free ball. Taunton called for a carry on that play, so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. Jenna Simone coming out of the game for Sasha Tracy, and Jen Suhu coming in for Brooke Daniels. Tracy with the serve, score is 16-7. Tracy. That free ball is going to go into the net. Point to Franklin. Serve there by Tracy is going to go into the net, so point to Taunton. Taunton knows they have to do a little digging in. That kill attempt is unmistakable. That was Amanda Kuykendall with that one. Or Michaela Kuykendall. I don't know why I keep calling her Amanda. Kuykendall with the serve. And some miscommunication right there. That was a very quick play on Taunton's part, but they can't keep up with it. 19-8 in this third game. Timeout is going to be called by the Taunton Tigers as they try to regroup again. But Taunton knows that they're playing against a powerhouse team like Franklin. And as mentioned before, Franklin has a number of returning players from last year's roster, so that makes them all the more stronger. Kuykendall continue to serve after the Taunton timeout. Free ball. Kill attempt that's going to be long and out of bounds. Another good serve there by Kuykendall. Kill attempt is going to be deflected out of bounds by the Tigers. So this is going to wind up being a 1-2-3 match for the Panthers, as they score another service point. And Taunton trying to show a little bit of fire in their gameplay here, but unfortunately for them, it's not going to be enough to do much against the Panthers. Franklin 2 points away from taking the match against the Taunton Tigers. And McKellick and then McKellick Kuykendall continue to serve. Free ball. Free ball there by Kuykendall. Taunton gets it across. Kill attempt there by Jen Suhu. That's going to be played off against the basketball equipment. And a free ball is going to go into the ground. So Franklin now playing for match point. That's going to be a free ball that's going to go into the net. And that is going to do it. Franklin will take this third game by a score of 25-8. And they take the match by a score of 3-0. So a tough game for the Taunton Tigers as they continue on with their season. And Franklin continues going undefeated, both in the Hawk and overall in their season. We'll see what they are able to bring up in their next game, whenever that shall be. But that's going to do it for our coverage here. Franklin once again takes this game by a score of 3-0. So this is cameraman Chris saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, Franklin sports fans. Have a good one.